Hey, it's Ina the Mood Reader, and we are talking about my February reading plans. So, welcome to the channel, and it's time for another new month. This month, I am super excited because every February, I read romance all throughout the month. Aside, of course, from some little book club reads, all I'd be reading is romance. And yeah, I just feel like February is often celebrated as the month of love, so why not take the chance, use that moment to read all of the romance titles I have. Well, actually, I have so many romance books on my shelves, and it's going to be impossible to go through them all. But yeah, I have chosen a few of my physical books and ebooks on my shelf to read for the month. It's my possibility pile. You know, I'm a mood reader and I might pick up something else during the month, but these are like the things I've been itching to read. So yeah, let's talk about each of them. The first book I plan on reading is, of course, the highly hyped The Love Hypothesis by Ali Hazelwood. I'm so happy that the author is releasing 3 novellas this year, and I'm not sure if there's also a book. And yeah, I just want to know what the hype is about. This is one of like Book Talk's most loved books, and because of Book Talk, it became like this sensation and people picked up on it, so I want to know why. All I know about this book is that it revolves characters in STEM. If you look at the cover, you'll have an idea about it. And I know that it started as a Rilo fanfic. I'm not a fan of Star Wars. I don't know the characters. But there's something about fanfiction authors, fanfiction writers that work well with me. I feel like their strategy or their writing style fits my tastes as someone who like reads like more than 300 fanfiction books in a year. So yeah, I'm very excited for The Love Hypothesis, and I think February is the perfect month for me to read this now that I got rid of those 2021 carryovers and it's time to actually start my reading year. So this is our first pick. The next physical book I'll be going through is a book I discovered because of somebody who ordered the book from me because I do pasabays, or I help Filipino readers purchase books internationally, and she ordered this. The book is called On the Island by Tracy Garvis Graves, and I know that this is a forbidden romance. It's actually a part of my 2022 books for 2020 for my 22 books for 2022 challenge, and this Tracy Garvis Graves book is pitched as 2 people stranded on an island struggle to survive and slowly fall in love. But the thing is, there's a huge age gap between them, and the female character is the older one, and the female character is the tutor of a 16-year-old, our male character. So it's kind of taboo, it's kind of forbidden, and I want to know how it works, how the author delivered it. Was it tasteful writing? I mean, so yeah, I'm super excited to read this. I might pick up some other forbidden romance books as well as we go along the month. Okay, so the next read is another blue title. This is another book about people being stuck on an island, and it's shipped by Angie Hockman. I've seen this book on a video by Gabby Reads, one of my favorite booktubers. And yeah, basically, as you can see here, they will be stuck on an island. I think this book is enemies to lovers or rivals to lovers because they work in the same company. Yeah, it says here, The Unhoneymooners meets The Hating Game. It's a clever romantic comedy about a marketing manager forced to go on a cruise with her arch nemesis because they are up for the same promotion. So this fits some of the tropes I love, like forced proximity and rivals to lovers. So I'm sure this is going to be exciting. I hope there would be good banter between the characters because If I get that, then I'll be very, very satisfied. So there. The next set of books is a series I've been meaning to read a lot. And it's one of my series to read in 2022, and it's To All the Boys I've Loved Before. Yeah, my main goal for February actually is to at least read the first book, To All the Boys. But in case like I get the groove going, I actually get interested about the book, then yeah, I'll just plan on reading the series the entire month. And we'll also read Always and Forever, Lara Jean, and P.S. I Still Love You. We'll see. But yeah, I think this series doesn't need any introduction since you've already seen the films, most likely on Netflix. So yeah, I love the films. I loved I think the reason why I was attached to the films was because I loved Lana Condor so much. And yeah, I don't know how well the series translated to the movies, and we'll find out. But yeah, I'm super, super excited to read this. I think this was published ages ago. Wait, let me see. Yeah, this was first published in 2014, and the YA scene was so different then. So let's see if like super adult me would be able to enjoy this book. But yeah, there you have it. I also have a couple of books I also want to read. First is a historical romance. I don't want to like let February go without reading a historical romance, and I'm planning on actually listening to some because I don't have an audiobook TBR pile because the book availability on Scribd varies based on my subscription and a lot of things. There's a lot of things that affect them, and sometimes I put something on my TBR and it disappears there. So I'd rather not do a TBR anymore. But yeah, my goal for February is just to use my Scribd subscription to listen to romance, particularly historical romance. But I also want to read a historical romance, and it's part of the series I would want to read in 2022. It's again The Magic by Lisa Kleypas. It's a prequel, I think. It's the 0.5 book for the Wallflowers series. It was pitched as She Gave Him Her Innocence and He Took Her Love. It's about Lady Aline Marsden. She was brought up for an advantageous marriage. Of doing that, she gave her innocence to John McKenna, who was a servant at her father's estate. So eventually, the family found out. John was sent away, and Aline was left to live in the countryside as an exile. Like it's her punishment from her family. Now, in the years later, John McKenna is now a rich guy. He has made his fortune, and he returns. And it says here he is more boldly handsome and more mesmerizing than before. His plan originally is to take revenge on the woman who shattered his dreams, but the magic between them burns as bright as ever. So I think this is super, super exciting. And yeah, so this is its official cover, but it has this step back look at it. And yeah, so I'm super, super excited about this. It has some tropes I've been meaning to read, like access to lovers and a revenge plot. So yeah, super, super excited about this one. And then I also have these two books. This was kindly sent to me by Harlequin. Thank you so much, Harlequin. And these are both Harlequin Desire books. And when it comes to Harlequin Desire, it means that it's a luxury, scandal, and desire. So it's about rich characters. And I love like millionaire, billionaire romances because it's something I cannot accomplish, and that I'd love to live vicariously through the characters. So there. First, we have a very intimate takeover. This one is about Trey Devereaux. She is out to prove her corporate mettle to her skeptical father, and then she meets Jeremiah Benton, the second in command. And so I guess this is another Rivals to Lovers book, and it says the fate of the billion-dollar Brooklyn legacy lies in the balance with whatever happens between these two characters. And then here we have Secrets of a One-Night Stand by Naima Simone. This says, she told herself it was one night, nothing more, but her heart knew the truth. So it is about our character who finds out that her one-night stand is actually her boss, ACEO Achilles Farrell. So yeah, it's a workplace romance. I'm super excited about this. It's part of the Billionaires of Boston series. So there. Now, of course, aside from these physical books, I know I might not be able to read all the physical books I want to read, so I still plan on reading some audiobooks and ebooks. For ebooks particularly, I have two I've chosen to read. The first one is an arc I've been sent before. It's I Kissed Alice by Anna Birch and Victoria Ying. It says that this book is perfect for fans of Simon vs. the Homo sapiens agenda and Fangirl. It's about a romantic comedy about enemies, lovers, and everything in between. So it's about artists who will be collaborating with one project. They actually hate each other in real life, but they are collaborating unknowingly in this forum, in this artist world. So I don't know. And yeah, so we have here an anonymous identities. I Kissed Alice and Curious in Cheshire are starting to like each other a lot. When the truth comes out, will they destroy each other's future? So there. The other book I plan on reading is a giveaway. I finally won a Goodreads giveaway. So this one is straight to Kindle. What I want is Love and Other Sins by Emilia Ares. This is a young adult romance, and it says here it has content warnings a lot. Sexual assault, recollections of child abuse, discussion of suicidal thoughts, and mentions of miscarriage. It's about Mina, whose life is going according to plan. And she meets Oliver, a child abuse survivor who grew up in the foster care system. When they are thrown together through circumstance and develop an unexpected connection, they discover how hard it is to keep past in the past. So it's something I'm very curious about, but it has 3.48 stars on Goodreads, so I don't know what to feel about that. Hopefully I'll love it. But yeah, thank you so much to Amelia Ares for giving me a copy via Goodreads. And finally, of course, I would be reading some book club picks. First is for the Dead Readers League. It's a dark academia club I'm in, and we have live shows to discuss the book at the end of the month on Moonlight Scrolls channel. And for this month, we have They Never Learned by Lane Fargo. This is about Scarlett Clark is an exceptional English professor, but she's even better at getting away with murder. So this is set at Gorman University. So yeah, I don't want to read anymore. I want to be surprised about it. And I'm planning this month to just listen to the audiobook of this one because I don't have a copy yet. And I think I really enjoy listening to thrillers. Like, it's the suspense amps up when I listen to them via audio. So that's what I'm going to be doing. The next book I'll be reading for the Mood Readers Club. This one is our members pick for February, and they voted on A Man Called Uva, if I'm not mistaken, by Frederick Backman, which is a translated work. And it says here, a grumpy yet lovable man finds his solitary world turned on its head when a boisterous young family moves in next door. So I'm very excited about that. And of course, my final read for February is Reminders of Him by Colleen Hoover. There's no copy yet here in the Philippines. Technically, I think you have to pre-order it. So to read the book, I'll be subscribing to Kindle Unlimited. And because I'll be subscribing to Kindle Unlimited, there will be other romances I'll be reading throughout February so that I can make the most of the subscription. I'm super excited about Reminders of Him. I've been seeing people loving it. I'm a member of the Kindle Philippines group, and everyone has read it. They read it on the release date and they finished it within hours, but I'm moving it a little. I'm planning to read it on the first week of February. I might do a reading vlog about it, but I'll surely do a live discussion with it with some Mood Readers Club members. And yeah, I don't wanna know anything about it. I wanna enter it blindly. So yeah, let's just say I'm gonna love it in advance. It's a 5-star prediction because it's Colleen Hoover. But yeah, those are my reads for February. I'm super excited about a romance reading month. I love romance, and yeah, I'm super excited. So yeah, that's it. Hopefully I'll be able to go through all of these titles and add some more. I hope I'll be able to read at least 15 to 20 books for the month because there's so many romances I'd love to get my hands on. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Hopefully until the end of this video. And yeah, may we all have a great reading February. May you always be in the mood for reading. And I'll see you, of course, on the next video. Bye!